A lesbian experience with loneliness? I mean, that sounds exciting. This isn't for kids. You didn't ask for something for kids! You said nothing about kids. Hello and welcome back to my channel, Lady T. My name is Natalie and let's start, before we go into the game, with my book recommendation of the day, which is by S.J. Jones, Winter Song. I usually don't really enjoy romance novels. It's not romance, it's dark romance. It has a Goblin King and everything. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm just going to check. She has a sister. It's been so long since I read this. But the only reason I can give you now is why it's so good. I had a book hangover after this one. Like, I was not okay. I binged this in one sitting. How many pages is it? Only 500. So it's not that much. But I was reading it. Got out. Had to walk my dog. And I was just like walking around outside in a haze, like, where am I forgot to eat, I forgot to drink. It was so, she manages to write so well that it just pulls you in. And the characters felt so realistic as well. Like Liesel, the main character, I just never felt like she was this girl, hopeless little girl who had no idea what she was going to do or needed to be saved by a man. Like, she's her own queen. Loved that for her. And the second book, Shadow Song, brilliant as well. Like, it only needed 2 books and she did so good with that. Like, totally can recommend that. My shirt has come undone. Wait. Yeah, that's great. When it comes to this day, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, we have to be at Café Liberté to get something done, a quest done, to sell 5 books at least over 3 days. But we can't start that yet because I need to be with the students tomorrow because I have a job. Oh, I'm so unfocused today. Let's go here again. Because it worked pretty well for us last time. Like, we don't need that many books of that, actually. There you go. Those were the main ones. Yeah. Oh, we haven't even filled up fully. Anything else that's going to go pretty well? You don't have money on. The Castle of Ruins. Same conversation. Okay. I'm a bit surprised. Actually, it says it's a horror. Yo, tonight's campfire is gonna be spectacular. We're almost done with that now too. It was a bit too early, but okay. It looks gorgeous though, doesn't it? Oh! Cool. Looks like we could have had zombies here. Cool, show my lesbian experience. Oh, what?
Don't tell Captain Anne about this, but I had a really scary dream last night. I was walking through the old castle before it was a ruin, and I was a super brave knight. But there was someone following me, and every time I turned around, they were gone. And then I couldn't keep walking forward because there was a fire. It was so scary. Okay, that was all. Is it okay if I read here for a bit? Thanks, I like this corner over here. Cool, I'll be back another time.
A shaman lesbian experience. I wanted to read that. I quite like scary stuff. Also, I don't mind reading young adult fiction. It's for my little sister. I feel like you're asking for 3 different books here, lady. Scary, young adult, and for your little sister. Like, I can do one of those for you. Or 2 at least. You know, there. Oh shucks, good girl, bad blood. That just isn't scary enough. Yeah, well, you asked for 3 different books in one go, my woman. I can't do everything for you. I'm not a magician. I have fantasy books for you, though. If you'd like that. There we are. Not the best day we're having today. Cool, I'll show the curious incident of the dog in the night time. It's gone. We're really not doing that hot today. From nightmares? The pioneers are sleep deprived because monsters are haunting their dreams. What? I'm getting punished for recommending the right book to them? Fuckers. It's not snowy. What do you mean it's snowy? There is no snow. Oh, Harper is sitting with them. Mm-hmm. That's right, cat. At least we sold some fantasy books. Not worth it today, but those days are there as well, of course. It's all part of the experience. I don't need new books. Stop buying books. Oh yeah. Then tomorrow we were going. Yeah. Did I forget something? I should have gone somewhere else yesterday, shouldn't I have? I think I forgot something. Okay, but today we are going... No! Okay, there are 2 things. Then I'd rather go to Buxtonbury. To the university. Wop. And wop. And we need some classical books. They're not hot on fantasy. I do remember that. We have so many places and this doesn't sell at all either. Okay, there we go. That's just a nice selection. There she is again. There she is again. Why does it have to be exam seasons again? Just relax. It's difficult. Oh no, I dropped my notes. I'll help. Everyone is taking their exams this week. Fact sale, classic sale, custom account. Yes, I'm very busy right now. Okay, good luck. I picked up a fact book. That's not what I wanted to do, game. Ooh. Great. So much trash and books everywhere. Is she out and about again? Or is that someone else? I thought that was Tilda. Too many deadlines and exams. There are not enough hours in the day to do it all and get enough sleep. Yeah, no travel, fantasy and crime. Fair enough. So I didn't have to take that at all. What's up? I'm a huge sci-fi nerd and I want something with a lot of pages, but I'm not the biggest fan of academic and complicated books. This maybe? It's not a lot of pages, but I never would have looked at Flowers for Algorithm. I love speculative fiction. Have fun with that. If I have to read one more sentence about cell structure, I'll start screaming. I can't be the only one, right? Everyone on campus seems a bit out of it. You don't happen to have a cure for academic brain fog, do you? Maybe something illustrated, with barely any words in it? Or historical fantasy, where universities don't exist yet? Help the stressed students take their minds off academics for a second. Okay, just a quick browse, and then I'll get back to work, I promise. It does feel like it's Tilde, but it's not Tilde. Tilde wears something different. Hi. What's up? I crave a love story set in the past, but poetry has always been a bit elusive to me. Classic Dickens. Is it? That's not necessarily about love, though. Midsummer. Jules Verne, always good. Midsummer Night's Dream. There you go. Sweet, I love romanticizing my life. You should, babe. Pop off. Look at her being classic in her all black outfit. Hi, nice to see you here. It's an impressive build, right? I just got a tour from Professor Fedorov. He teaches art history here and gave me an interview for the review. Anyways, we woke by some sort of storage room in the basement, and Professor Fedorov mentioned that they have an inoperative 19th century printing press in there. I have to admit, I'm intrigued. Working at a small newspaper gives you some insight into the printing process, but doing it all yourself, manually? Well, I think that would be a different thing entirely. Yes, well, something worth thinking about, right? Alright, see you later. Yeah, you too. Don't you want a recommendation? You bought no books. The fact books have been going well in drama. Drama? My god, I just can't spend a minute longer in that study hall. What a depressing place. And distracting too. Back at school I had no problem doing my work in the busiest places. During Dad's rehearsals in the Liberté during the summer break. No idea how I did that. The closest I've come to feeling calm and concentrated today is in here. Have you ever thought about letting people study here? Help the students study for their exams in a cozy and calm... It already is. You might have to move a few things around, decorations wise, but I'm sure it would be a massive success. Completed lo-fi study sessions. Ooh, 3 more books. Come on, we can't do it. That was it. We're so close though. We got so close and yet so far. But we can still do that, of course, because we can just continue. They didn't specify that it has to be in this exam period. And on Friday they have more exams. Yeah, so we now have to start going. Let me just check that it was really the Liberté. Yeah, it was there. Okay. Or ringtail. Or ringtail monkey. Right? Or am I making up names? Hello, there is a day. It's going to be hard because of the snow, but... Well, no, everything is up, by the way. Never mind me. Hey, Harper. She never lets me down.
Hi! Can you get a book? I want to delve into the past, something historical, please. And I don't think I'll ever outgrow children's literature. I'm a fan of books like dinosaurs and all the prehistoric life.
I know you are, babe. Something historical. Ooh, but then we can have a fact book that is... following you. It's Epiphany from... Explore the life and artistic model art icon. Origins of species.
Woohoo! I'm interested in the historical aspect of it.
There you go. I'm not sure if it really counts as historical, but it works well enough. There Harper goes. I'm a little bit worried if we're going to make it, because there aren't that many people out. We just have to sell 5 books. Today's my 5th exam this week. Oh, I hate that for you. It's only the 2nd day, if I'm correct. Isn't it? Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah, it is. Okay, but at least we've made it to 5 days. Hi, buddy! Now I have some news. You're not gonna wanna miss the winter market. I've decided that the Liberté should finally join the stalls there. I mean, what could go better with a winter stroll than a hot drink to warm your hands? This month has been kind of hard on us. With Tilda's hospital stay, my nan hasn't really been herself. So I'm just hoping a good winter market will make people a little happier, you know? Drop by the winter market to visit your friend Moira at the stall. Will you come by? I might be a little busy, but it's always time for a chat when my friends drop by. I'm a friend. Their friend. There's some flowers out here. Interesting. Do you want a little pet? Good boy. You're the sweetest boy as well, aren't you? Aww. Dreadful weather. Houston, give me something set in outer space. I usually don't go for thrillers though. The future we ended up in. Okay, but is it in the... you wanted something in outer space. Is that it? Oh dang, this isn't exactly out there. It is a robot phone. I don't know what that has to do with outer space, but I couldn't be bothered, apparently. There are flowers out everywhere. In this weather. In this temperature. Is that a smart idea? I don't think so. Someone is popping off though. Pray for me, please. Pray for your wallet if you keep going like that. We are going to be here a little bit more, a little bit longer. Yeah, back to Liberté. She and they, okay. Good to know. To Café Liberté. Oh hey, are you busy? Not too busy for you. I heard you started a business course my nan is teaching. How's that going? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Really? Well, you do seem to have a lot of business expertise already. I don't. But it's still nice you get to prove it to the world, right? Well, maybe I'm projecting a bit there. To tell you the truth, my nan never even asked me to take the course. Tilda offered it to me once. She could see how much I wanted to join blah blah and impress Miriam. But I turned her down. If my nan doesn't believe I'm capable enough, how can I become a member behind her back? Anyway, I'm happy that you're doing well with the challenges. Still, I could give you some tips. Miriam won't hear about it and I just get to participate at least a little bit. Alright, let's see. Which step are you on right now? Alright, the fourth rule. Be sustainable, not fake at all. Good thing you've gone to me with this, since I'm doing my master's in sustainable management. Wait, a 3-day sales streak? What has that got to do with sustainability? It just goes to show that my nan never listens to me when I offer my expertise. Anyway, it makes sense that you're having difficulty with this. I don't. Maybe you could check your records to see what genres have previously sold well at the cafe. And then try to have enough spare stock available. The more shelves you can fill, the better. And as always, I'm sure some decorations could also help your sales. I hope that was helpful for you. Good luck! Proof that I was supposed to be doing this a lot earlier in the game. But we're figuring it out and we're going to make it another day. We only have to sell one more book. Don't make it so hard now. Said it too loud. I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. I could go for a travel guide. I really enjoyed an Ace of License. I'm on a deadline. We'll do it in 8 days. Yeah, charming and colorful. I never would have looked at it, but train through Spain sounds like a fun trip. And it rhymes. Even better. Dreadful weather. I need a good laugh, so I was looking for a comedy play. The Comedy of Errors is one of my all-time favorites. Ooh, am I going to have something like that? I don't think I do. So I was looking for a comedy play. It's very specific, isn't it? The importance of being honest? Try it. Sweet, I'm going to highlight the stage directions right away. Is that actually a play? I'm not sure. With my cat who has a monkey tail. And my goodest boy, Buddy. Because he's my buddy. It's a wonderful name. Yes. Final day at Café Liberté. Great. Okay, there we go. Café Liberté. So that we can scratch this off our list. So the only thing we have fully ready right is... Yeah, the waterfront is done. Oh, this would have been the second, so I probably should have focused on this a bit more. I didn't really like going here, so we didn't go here. Yes, speak, you wanna play? Woof woof woof, roll over. Woof woof woof. I wanna give you a little pet. I guess he doesn't know that one. Maybe we should teach him. You know, train our boy. Hey, I see you gave the business course another go recently. Would you like my help? Maybe I have some insights to offer? Yeah, please. Alright, no problem. Let's see, which step are you currently on? Yeah. I mean, we already know that. Same conversation. Oh, bye. She's like, if you're going to rush through my dialogue, I'm not going to do anything for you. Completed sustainable sales. Retirement is the best. I'm feeling philosophical. Historical settings appeal to me, and I enjoy a good classic from time to time. Historical settings. Victorian England. Jane Eyre is a classic tale. Oh, I'm already feeling pensive, right? What else could you want? Encyclopedia book study volume 2. My parents loved that one. I feel like you have read that too, Harper. Hello. I like niche books for the most part, and I like books with poetic language. I couldn't find anything at the library. I have poetry, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's... There you go, collection of poems. A collection of poems. Music to my ears. How did you know? Well, you literally told me you wanted poetry. That kind of did you in. Buddy. Another child. There is something to say about me luring children here to my cart, you know? Like, I don't even need candy. I just say, like, hey, I have books. And like, yes, please. I'm here. I've never had this money as well. Like, I'm doing good with my savings. You love Caroline Keane. Well, take a book then. 13 classic books have been sold. Nicely done. Italian villas and their gardens. What a great inspo. Is it though? Is it really? Okay, at least we got something else done here. And then we are going to finish the episode. In today... It's winter 2nd. Yeah, the winter market and semester break starts. Very interesting for me, but we have to be here. So today we... From Tilda, winter 12, year 1.
Oh, how lucky I am not to have to do it all alone. I have neighbors who carried my shopping inside when I couldn't. I have friends who asked me after me, who accompanied me to appointments and who commiserated with me about feelings old and useless. I have a community full of people who cared, who maintained my garden for me when I couldn't, who told me they had the same surgery and that I didn't need to worry, and who sent flowers and cards to my room today. It's hard to put onto the page how grateful I feel for all of them. Your friend Tilda.
Cutie. Today we are going to help the people here to really prepare for everything. I don't think we even... We'll put 3 of them in, but these usually don't sell well anyway here. Crime usually doesn't do that well either on these days. It's usually going a bit better. Friday, winter 12. The crime is down, fantasy is down, and travel too. Luckily, I didn't bring that many. I brought a little bit more fantasy. Maybe I should have brought some more kids' books. Alright, I studied hard for this exam. I should manage, right? Only right now I can't really hear my thoughts because my heartbeat is too loud and I feel nauseous and I might pass out and I think I've forgotten every word I've ever read. So, all I can count on is sheer luck. Please keep me in your thoughts for the next 3 hours. But at least after this one, the semester is over and I'll be done with exams forever. Alright, here I go. Good luck with that. -12 to customer count. Yeah, I get that. But I also have a +10. Okay, you guys just focus on what you have to do. I'll just be here as distraction. I'll be a distraction today. A good one, not too much of a distraction. It's almost as if Van Gogh walked in. I took so many notes that I forgot how to spell. Oh, I believe that. Oh, I see you're a person of taste. Give me something very niche. Also, I'm not put off by dry books. The poetry of architecture is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, a fact book that's maybe a bit more niche. Get to know the Finnish design master Ulfar Alto. Oh, that sounds like it's another Alto. You wrote it about yourself. By dry books. Women-led slave revolts. Give me something very niche. Historical niche? It's called niche. Ooh, historical niche? Yeah, so cool and niche. It is. I mean, that's just a perfect fit, isn't it? Completed, there's more to life.
So, listen, I have something to ask you. Well, I ran into Tilda and, you know how she is. She just knew that I had something on my mind. So I told her about the old printer press and how it would be cool to use it again, right? Of course, she ran with it and had all kinds of plans. But we both liked the idea of using it communally. Like, people here have so many stories. Shouldn't we, I don't know, make them last? What do you think? Well, Tilda couldn't be stopped no matter what, so we made a poster for your shop.
Aw, for every manuscript you own. Well, I know. Lets people know you're looking for their stories to print. Well, I have one.
Is that okay? We're hoping that people will start bringing their manuscripts to you while you have this poster up.
Call you upon your friends around town for some original manuscripts that are worth printing.
Just keep going about your regular business and keep inspiring people with your books. Tilda said you could talk to Walter O'Cleary first, since it seems he has been trying to write something for ages. I think it just needs a final title push to start pursuing that dream, right? And once we have a few manuscripts collected, that will make the effort of restoring this old machine worth it.
Sure, I'll do that. Isn't that the guy at Yeah, that's you, right, Walter? I think it's you. Can you help to find? Apparently not. We'll just have to do it some other time. I have to figure it out. Maybe it's in a certain season that we can do that for them. Hi. So, give me something with a low page count. Please no dry or dull reading, though. I can't get enough of Newtonian physics for babies. That sounds dull. Troglobites don't bite. Low page. What do you consider a low page count, though? A lesbian experience with loneliness? I mean, that sounds exciting. This isn't for kids. You didn't ask for something for kids! You said nothing about kids. Okay, and even then. Oh yes, I love this atmosphere. Exactly what I was talking about. The students seem sure it's so... Oh yeah. Oh, that was a bit loud. Sorry, I got excited. Anyway, thanks for the nice setup. I'm gonna hit the books now. Yeah, you're welcome. I totally forgot that we had to do that at some point. All books are up now. I love people like this. Spoil yourself, queen or king or royal person. Whatever you want. I'm distracted. Books have sold. We are doing well. Ba, 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 ba. We have a little bit more money than there are days in a year. You pop off. You take your time. I'm good vibing over here. I don't have anywhere to be anyway, so it's cool. Home and translate by Nox the Fecal style is inspiring, I think she said. 14 fact books and 11 classical. How nice. There's already more room variety or window variety than the new Pokemon game has. Have you noticed? Yeah. Then we are going to continue in the next episode. Let's first put this on though before I go to forget. Because I will forget, we all know that. It's already on. Shush. It's already on. Oh, sorry, I had to read that. Oh, I didn't read it. I was distracted. New from the live Bowie. Oh no, I'm all confused. Okay, I'm just going to stop because my head's all over the place. Have a very lovely day. Goodbye. From Tilda, Winter 13th, Year 1. I have memories from years ago, a generation ago, and half a century ago. And yet they are only a short walk apart. Miriam and I met over 50 years ago and thought we had life all figured out. 5 years later, Mary had her son Hall. When she called me, we both cried and cried with joy. 27 years after that, we got the invitation to Hall's wedding. And when Moira was born a few years later, that was the first time we felt a little old. 5 days ago, Miriam called me with instructions for what to pack for my hospital visit, as if I'd never packed my own bags before. These memories are not far apart at all. They all live on the same street, waving to each other from their front yards. Your friend Tilda.